Holy smokes. Guess who's back? Bitches.
I thought you were going to sing the song again. I've heard it too many times.
I'm saving that for later.
Oh, all right.
So, as you've gathered, your favorite sisters have returned.
Yes, it's been a while, but we're still old friends, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, they'll remember us. You remember your old pappy.
Your old
Don't
Pappy,
call me
Suzanne and
Pappy.
Press
Pappy won't work anymore.
anymore.
Just feels like pap smeared. Don't say that.
I didn't
Okay.
even think that.
So episode 44, we are going to focus on ourselves because what's a
Yeah.
better subject than to just catch you guys up on where we've been.
That's what, and it's enough information that too much of it before a book, you're just going to be like, I'm just too obsessed with what they've been doing over the last 2 years to even be able to enjoy the rest of the episode. So
That is definitely what they will say. They'll say, just don't even talk about books anymore. Just
talk about yourselves.
just give me a really detailed day-to-day countings. 2 years it's been. Our last episode came out in January of 2024. And we were sure it's only been 3 weeks. Turns out 2 years.
It's scary when that happens, when you're like, was that 2 years? And then when it's proven, like Google Calendar proven, you're like, oh no, where has the time gone? Did I have a glow up? Don't answer that.
Indoor glow up?
I don't know what that means.
Inside of the house of your body.
Oh, the inside glow up instead of an outside. You know what? Yeah, I'll take either.
It's both, really, for both of us.
I'm not mad
for
about
all
that.
of us, perhaps. I think that looking back, it can definitely feel like, oh my goodness, it's been 2 years. Did I do enough? And we're so prone as women to blame ourselves for not doing enough.
Yeah.
And I think, sometimes you just have to accept the passage of time.
For sure. And you know what?
And goodbye.
What can I do?
Yeah, you know what? You can't stop it, so might as well embrace it. And truly, I get better every year. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that way about myself. Like sometimes I have a weird setback where I'm like, maybe bangs this year. No,
Don't
No.
do that.
don't do that.
Don't ever do that.
Well, sometimes bangs is good, but sometimes bangs is bad.
True.
We've
I
all
would
been
like
there.
to get bangs, but I don't think I'm going to do it.
I don't know if we have enough of a forehead for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I can't do a baby bang. My head's like a bowling ball.
Don't do a baby
That would
bang.
be wrong.
You don't have the day-to-day
Oh.
zazzle that is needed for a baby bang.
Yeah. For bang maintenance alone, I cannot. It's enough that I'm taking care of me. A bang in there? No. That's why I don't have children.
I feel like I would try to straighten mine and then I'd burn them off. And I'd have little baby hairs.
It's
Like
nice
a furry
chemical.
little baby bird.
Nice chemical cut in the front.
Yeah. I don't do that anymore. You guys on YouTube will see how long my hair is, how long and greasy. That's just today, but it's more important that we get this out and talk to y'all than to wash our hair.
Mine is washed, for the record, for once. So
I got to time it right for when I'm going to go out next. You know what I mean? I got like 3 to 4 hair washes a week,
okay.
and I got to put them on strategic days.
You know what? If that's what it takes, I say, yeah, just find out what works for you.
Yeah. I will say, not to always be giving my elderly sage advice, but one thing that I have really learned about myself in the last 6 months, I will say, is that if I am having a meltdown, if the world is terrible, and it is, the first thing I need to ask myself is, how clean is my hair?
That's so true. Because when you get in that funk and then I'm like, did I brush my teeth? And then I'm like, oh, no, I have to take care of me. And then I'll worry about the horrors of the outside world.
Truly. Yep. Got to put on your own mask first. So before we jump into everything, we will just go briefly through. So just as a reminder for our new friends, our old friends, and then to let the new friends know, our format is that Presley and I, sisters in
Since birth.
name and since birth.
Yes.
Presley's
I guess
birth,
since
not
my
mine.
birth. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I was just
Oh,
like
weird.
Prince first.
Ew.
Honestly, it was rude of them.
You. So Suzanne's life basically began when I was born.
I would say that it ended in a way.
What?
Tomato, potato. Am I right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so for our podcast, welcome. It's going to be better than it ever was. Not to overhype it, but you're about to have new favorites.
Hey.
What we do is take a book or a movie.
Now that's the new
That's our
part,
surprise.
because we're gonna start doing movies too. Just because there's just so much media to consume, and sometimes I want to talk about a movie.
We have just been seeing some super excellent movies the last few years, and we want to talk about them.
Well,
And not
sometimes
everybody likes to read.
sometimes a book becomes a movie. If you
That's
guys
so
didn't
true.
know that, yeah.
You heard it here first. There is definitely, I don't know, just so many different layers of things that we can talk about. And really, we are using those books and movies as our jumping off point anyway. We really do attempt to keep things spoiler free. We don't want to ruin it for you. Sometimes talking a little bit about it might. So if you're sensitive to that, see yourself out. But yeah, we use a theme from whatever thing we're talking about, and then we will usually play a little game,
Play
write a little
game.
poem,
Yeah. Play a little game.
write a little poem. We've gotten very loosey-goosey. Sometimes it's limericks. It started out as haikus, and we are still partial to the art form of the haiku, but it's whatever you feel will suit your content best is what you should go with.
You can't really tell someone what poetry is.
That's true.
So I'm just doing whatever I want.
That was a poem.
Man.
And then we'll pair that with a cheese and end with what we're grateful for and a smooch for a goodbye.
That's all you. I don't know if they want to.
Goodbye.
See, that's why I put
Hang up now.
That's why I put a sticker on my microphone so that I don't get your
Oh.
gross one.
You did. Just wait. This thing's going to be worth $1 million one day.
Oh.
So what we'll do next, usually we would talk about the author or the director right now. So we are going to just give you a little bit of info about who these crazy gals are. Presley, kick it off.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you came second in life. Go first in podcast.
All right. So obviously I'm Presley. I'm the younger sister here. It really reads like that. I am the baby of the family. I do act like it. I like animals, and I'm not going to label myself as such, but I'm not a Disney adult, but I do like a lot of things associated with that, and I cannot help it. Especially now, I do find myself playing Lorcana. If anybody's ever heard of that, I think it's really fun. I've met a lot of cool people through it. I also am just horrendously competitive, so it is another outlet for me to prove myself the best in a room, which feeds my soul. And I mean, I guess I don't know if we're giving out spoilers of things that have happened in these 2 years.
You could dabble into it.
I'm going to dabble into it. Obviously, well, not obviously. I don't know. The news has spread. But I'm a fiance now. Is that the correct phrase for one?
I believe it's fiance.
I'm fianced.
Fianced.
I'm fianced. That doesn't sound right. I'm going to go fianced. But my beautiful girlfriend, Kayla, who has set up these microphones to work.
Goodness. What would we do without Kayla, truly?
This angel flew into my life and knows how to work the computer. But also is just lovely and wonderful. And we got engaged a couple of months ago. And the wedding is going to be in a couple of months. So that's been pretty exciting. But what else? I can't give out any more information or I'll get stalked by all of our crazy rabid fans.
It does happen.
I would be like, all right, but we're fine. Then we're going to work together.
I think on a surface level, we are stalkable. And then people would realize that one, I don't care. And two, I would just be like, this is inconvenient.
I don't know how stalkable I am just because I feel like my day-to-day is different every
That's
single
true.
day.
Yeah, things are switched up.
I'd hate to
quite often.
inconvenience anyone.
Right. That's what that comes down to.
But I guess that's it. I like music and books and walking in the woods.
What do you do for work?
That's nobody's business but my own.
You do computer.
But that's another thing. So in the last 2 years, it's changed. So yes, now I'm a buyer. So it's really funny to me that it's literally me with a pretty responsible job, and then I'm just eating shredded cheese out of a bag at midnight. As obviously you've collected that kind of behavior from the title of the podcast, but it's just funny to me, like, especially now as an older adult, realizing that like people doing these important jobs are just like scumbags like myself. So that's really funny. I mean, we can say this too. Obviously, within the last 2 years, we moved,
Yeah.
which was pretty a bigger move, but really great. And just got a house with our mama, which whenever I bring it up to people, it's like, nah, she lives with me, which makes
We
it
live
sound better.
together.
She lives
It's
with
equal
me.
footing for all.
It's equal footing. Nothing can. I know people like joke about it on TikTok and stuff, but it's like they're like, I wish that I could just buy a house with my mom and my sisters, and we all live together. We did that.
Turns
and
out you can just do that.
It's
if
the
that's what you want to do.
best. It's
And
the
it
best.
is actually the best.
But now, obviously, now we've added my fiance as well, so it's just
Again, not obvious, but obviously.
it's obvious to me, and then the rest of the animals. But she also brought her two dogs, who are 2 little dachshunds. They're little naughty boys, and I love them.
Yes. So now this house, honestly, it is wonderful to live together. But our house is 4 adult women, 2 mini wiener dogs, and 5 cats. It's sounds like it would be stinky,
It's
but
not.
it's only briefly
Well,
stinky.
It's not stinky because it's a house of women, and everyone's just
That's true. Everyone's like always slightly monitoring cleanliness.
having a clean.
It's nice. Honestly, it's good.
Yeah.
So for me, the more important sister, Suzanne,
I'm ignoring that.
hospice nurse by day. I wear many hats, depending on the day.
Or a diaper. No, you're not wearing
a
the
diaper can be a hat.
You're not wearing the diaper, though.
Usually not. Depends which day, though.
Depends.
Good one. So yeah, it's what was it? So two and a half-ish years ago, blew up my entire life and left the 8-year relationship that I was in. Thank God. I wish him the best. He's not a bad person, but that is not the life that I would have wanted to live. And you know, ladies, once you're in your 30s and you taste some freedom, you can't go back. It's so good. I think recently on a date, a guy said that I look my age. And I was like,
Bleh.
well, yeah, but I think it's less about how I look and more about the level of bullshit that I will tolerate from other people.
I don't know how you date men, because if somebody said that to me, I would just go into a blind rage.
Well, I say, oh, your balding makes you look a little older than your age,
I know.
but lady doesn't say.
Like, being mean to me is not going to make your hairline change.
I don't think that they even mean it as mean. And I'm just like,
That's true, too. You got to give them some grace because they don't know.
They don't know about the thoughts you keep in your head.
Fair enough.
You know, it's more telling for their future, I think, with dating, and that I'm glad for them to say such things because it lets me decide if I want to hear that all the time or not.
Yeah.
Are you intellectually on my level? No. But yeah, am still obsessed with gardening. It's the most fun thing, and you get delicious food from it, so why wouldn't you do that? And like, the joy of bumblebees on flowers. And then sending those bumblebees to the bedroom of your sister.
No.
That's a good thing. Of course, reading, hanging out with friends. A huge life development that you guys should know for us. Susan has become a cheesemonger, our mother. In an unrelated note, it just kind of naturally happened that way.
I like that you said that. I had no idea what you're like, where you were going with that of like huge life change. But no, yeah, it's really on par for the podcast, but she just knows so much about like cheese and stuff. And yeah, now she's a monger. And I think everyone at work just loves her, which I'm not surprised. She's likable.
Lovable.
Yeah. So, but like, man, she says, all I do all day is just talk about cheese and try different cheeses and this and that. And it's, man, living the dream for sure.
Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely. Yeah. So those are the general outline of life.
I will say, even if I retired, I'm going to be in a hospital bed watching Netflix. I like that she's like getting out there and doing all the things. No, I want to catch up on the shows that I got to finish Supernatural. You know what I mean?
Same, but mine's going to be a setup on a treadmill, like Ready Player One style,
No,
because
I want little robots that move my body parts.
that just doesn't work well.
They'll figure it by the time I'm there. Technology will have caught up.
Okay.
Or like Wall-E. That's what I want. One of them chairs I can sit around
I know.
in.
Yep.
All right. Well.
Yeah, I could see it. I guess aesthetics don't matter at that point that much. I think probably too much. Have you seen how they're like cigarette mouth and like Stanley Cup straw mouth?
What?
That you get a little butthole pucker for a mouth. No offense, it's fine. You gotta weigh out how much you like straws versus how much you like your mouth the way that it is.
Cigarettes. What? I never even thought of that, but I guess, yeah, you'd get kind of wrinkly like from doing that.
You are not ready for your later 30s.
Dang.
I'm not there yet. Mine's full of cheese, so it's fine.
Also, what, are you smoking cigarettes? I don't. Using
Left-handed
straws?
cigarettes.
I stopped using straws years ago.
Yeah. Well,
you don't need them. Just drink out of the cup.
Typically, yes.
I don't believe in straws. There.
I don't believe they exist, and I don't
agree with them. I hate when they give me a straw and then I'm like, I'm not going to use this, but you're going to throw it out anyway.
Yeah, I also would prefer not to use a straw at all.
I don't like them.
What's worse than not using a straw at all? A paper straw.
No, I don't mind a paper straw, but like even then, I don't need it. Why am I putting something between the drink and my mouth? That's the goal.
I wouldn't mind like a hollowed out reed.
Like one of those.
Do you think that would make things taste different?
I don't know what you're getting at here.
Like a natural straw.
Like a funnel, a wooden funnel.
Like you'd think maybe like a piece of bamboo, but if you've ever cut bamboo up, those segment parts, there's closed pieces. You'd have to like hollow it all the way through.
I don't. You've made it more complicated.
I always do.
I feel like this is rage bait, and I'm not taking it.
That's why they tell me I'm old on my dates.
Yeah, no wonder you look your age. You also look like you drink out of bamboo.
I don't look a day over 34. It's fine.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's on them, I think. Presley, what do you feel like the theme of your last 2 years has been? What themes come to mind?
I think that I've definitely, like, when we talk about internal glow ups, I think I definitely, like, I don't know, I did a lot more, like, soul searching and thinking, like, what do I want? What makes sense for me? What fits with me the best? Because my lifestyle previously was not quite there. And, like, I don't know, it just felt a little too cookie cutter, and it just never felt quite right. And now my life is pretty strange. I do strange things. I am around strange people, and that just feels normal.
Feels right.
You gotta figure out what your normal is.
I agree.
So, why? What's yours? If you, here, you describe yours, and then I'm gonna think of one word that I will to encompass mine while you
Okay.
prattle on about your theme.
Mine is similar, just about, like self-love and how it seems kind of silly as like a just as like like a thing that you're like, yeah, of course you do that. But truly like when you put the work into like loving all aspects of yourself and like accepting yourself the way that you are, balanced with like being ambitious to be the best version of yourself and to like go after your goals, it really like you hit a good middle ground of like you were saying, what's important in your life, like what things are going to make you happy, what is like the goal that drives you forward every day, like what's important to you, but doing it in a way where you're like not being a dick to yourself. And I would say balanced out with like a thing that I've probably really changed about myself in the last 2 years is that I've become very direct about things and that I am very unapologetic about things that are important to me and that I have to, you know, live my truth uh, and just let people be mad if they want to be mad. It has nothing to do with me. Sometimes it does have something to do with me. But again,
Probably a lot of the time it has something to do with you.
It's fine.
You're very infuriating. I would know.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah. But you know what? It's those people who can stick it out.
Yeah.
They're the real warriors of the earth, I'd say. Like myself. I would say that.
It's a really long compliment for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Self-care. So I've thought of mine's going to be that je ne sais quoi. That little missing thing that I can't quite put my finger on that was missing out of my life, but now I have it. Sam, what's your word? Stinky?
I'm going to say
Rotten?
what's like genuineness? Genuinity. Genuinity.
Can it just be genuine?
If it's that, I don't pick it. You know what I mean? I'm going to say genuinity.
Genuineness.
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
Genuinity.
Genuinity.
You're making a different word.
Genuinity.
Genuity.
I don't think that's
I don't think that's
authentic. Thank you, Kayla. Kayla is our Steven. Thank you, Kayla.
Yes, my beautiful fiance is now our Steven, if you guys like My Favorite Murder, or
if you did.
If you did. Yes, Steven's not there, but R.I.P. Steven. Wait, he's still alive. Actually, I don't know.
What's Steven up to?
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing right at this moment. But no, she's been helping us out with the podcast and stuff. So if anybody wants to thank Kayla for hearing us again, that is where you can direct the thank yous.
Yes, Kayla has returned us to your ears and eyes.
Yes.
Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you, Kayla.
There she goes. Wonderful. So that brings us to our next part. Holy shit.
The button.
So now we usually are going to play a game because who doesn't like to have fun, right?
And to honor our improv roots that are still deeply embedded, as they always will, because who doesn't like a little joke,
who doesn't love improv? Who isn't so impressed and so into improv that they want to do it all the time?
Exactly. We're going to do a little game where we've both chosen words, and we're going to build sentences together one word at a time to guess what word the other one is talking about. Now, these words are kind of... I don't know what words you picked, but the words that I picked were just kind of more about me, I suppose. something that would be important to me. So what we're going to do is one of us is going to say the word secretly into the mic while the other one has their headphones off. So you guys will know the word, and then we're going to do our sentences. Try to get there. Do you want to go first or second?
I'm going to go first.
First guessing, I guess I should have specified.
I'm going to be the first to reveal my words and then start the sentence building.
Okay. All right.
So you... So, my words are asparagus, tick bite, monger, corpse, and unbothered. End of list.
I feel like that took a long time.
There was some technical difficulties. I also think you're a liar.
I pressed my head too hard.
All right, so you're going to go first. And we will
All right.
figure out when you get to the words.
Ready?
I am.
Once
I
was
gardening
and
planted
a
green
bush
like
pepper
except
it
was
onion
opposite,
which
made
potatoes
similar to
it's 2 words tomatoes,
but
I
also
knew
to
plant
what
I
could
harvest
to
eat
and
cook
so I'm cheating a little.
garden
Could
grow
and
grow
what
color
is
this
pea?
asparagus.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that was painful, but we know how much you guys love improv. And we got there in a weird way.
Nice.
All right, that was our warm-up round. All right, second one.
My word. So what am I, just whispering it into the mic?
I did my full list.
Oh, you did your full list?
I think you should do your full list.
Fine,
and
fine.
people will remember. Okay.
My list is Disney, pillow, curd, cat, and fart. Thank you for being here.
Done. I really couldn't hear you.
I also, I couldn't hear anything you said. And like I said, I squeezed my head too hard.
I really pushed in my ear flaps.
What?
You know.
Yeah, that's weird.
What's that called? Tragus? Tragus?
Okay. We're doing my first one then.
Okay. If
You
wanted
to
know
about
what
magic
kingdom
is
I'd
go
to Disney World. Is that it?
I can't say the word, Suzanne. I thought
That's
we'd start out with an easy.
Yeah. Not old
unlike
Suze.
unlike yours, asparagus.
I thought I could get the P thing in there and then you would know.
All right, yeah, fair enough. All right, next word.
All right. You start the sentence.
Who
Here,
loves
working
at
outside,
especially
tasks.
I
Worry
that
bites
would
happen.
when
Things
attack. When are we guessing a word? Can I guess a word?
butts.
All right, the putts thing threw me off, but I still want to guess a word.
Okay, guess.
Is it garden?
No.
Gardening? No. All right, I'm ready. Wow.
Describing
What?
body parts.
You keep saying 2 words, and that is illegal.
That's one word.
Body parts. Touch.
Less
Butts.
than
Elbows.
Kayla
Got
bitten.
Is it tick? The word tick bite?
Yeah. Oh, will this make sense to anyone else?
No, we'll just it's night cheese lore here. Kayla got a weird tick bite on her butt cheek last summer, and it was pretty gnarly. We had to put like salve on it and stuff, and it was there for a while. And we were like, she's becoming a tick. But we thought it was funnier because now tick bite to us means butthole.
Yeah,
Which-
tick bites become a euphemism for butthole.
Yeah, in our house. So it probably makes sense to no one else. But yeah, if you're
Now
just,
you guys will know when we say that in the
Yeah.
future.
we had quite a chuckle over it. But yeah,
The old tick bite.
my tick bite's itchy.
Honestly, it lends itself to a lot of humor.
Horrendous. Okay.
All right. I
Love.
to
Sleep.
often
Because
I
am
wearing
and
enjoying
things
many
that sentence didn't make sense.
Oh, I started a new sentence.
Oh.
Many
Of
my
things
are
soft.
to
The
touch.
I
Wear
pajamas
and
have
covered
this
hair. It's not bonnet.
and I
Suck.
that's not it either. I
Sleep
with
Pillows?
Yeah.
Oh, pillows?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope they're not full of hair.
They definitely
But then
are.
again, I'm not judging anybody, so do your thing.
All right. I feel like we're getting into a groove now.
Yeah.
All right. So now you start.
Once
Mother
talks
about
work.
we,
Stop.
but
She
is
constantly
a
nosy.
I had to.
I'm telling her you said that.
Cheese.
Monger?
Yeah.
Is that the word?
That's the word, monger. Monger, bitch. That's her vanity plate.
She would
Nobody
love that
stalk
too.
her.
Yeah, she would love that.
Oh. All right, you're next.
Okay.
And you guys are almost through your torture.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, if you want to listen to this, go ahead. If not, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I
Love
to
play
and
learn
while
also
driving
my
car
two
sheets.
cheese curds.
Is
that it?
Yeah, it's just curd, but yeah.
Oh.
Man,
Okay.
who doesn't love cheese curds?
We should. Okay, for the last two, I'm going to say a word and then you guess what you think the word might be.
Okay.
All right. Hospice.
Corpse?
Yeah.
God, I hate it. It's because she knows she comes home and then she's like, she's touched me or something, not inappropriately, but she's touched me. And then she'll be like, yeah, I had to touch this dead body today. And I'm like, so you've touched a corpse and then you touched me. And then when we go places, it's all I can think about where I just want to point to her and be like, she was near a corpse today. It's unnatural. But
It's
I
a
guess
strange thing, but I feel the need to tell people so that it leaves me.
it's the most it's a natural thing in the world, maybe.
It's true.
But it's,
We live and we die. What can we do?
I just don't want corpse hands.
All right, now you do yours.
I feel like mine's quite obvious, but Atlas.
Cat.
Yeah.
Cat.
Alice is my number one gal.
She's a great gal.
She's the best cat on the
Mm.
face of the earth. Sorry to everyone else's cats, but
I think this is going to be hard. But we will say decentered I think we might have to build a few, so just guess.
men. Men suck. Men are horrible. Men are gross.
Dating
Women only. It's better.
outcomes.
Kill them all. Where are we going with this?
We'll say goals.
Never talk to a man ever again.
mm, Self-reliance. Detached.
True freedom.
Uninvested.
I truly don't know.
Unbothered. That would be hard to get to. It was a little existential.
Is that your word? Unbothered?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. It's funny that you picked something deep. And then
Yours was cat.
now, well, even that wasn't even my stupid one. My next one's even dumber. So this
Okay.
is what's funny.
Final word for those of you who are counting.
Gobbler.
Farts.
Incredible.
I think we talked about that. One of my ex-boyfriends, we were all, it was like a lot of people in one car, as people did back then. And my ex-boyfriend loved gobblers, but it gave him like sewage diarrhea farts.
Now, people might not know what a gobbler is either. At the gas stations here,
Wawa.
they have stores in them where you can get a sandwich. And for Thanksgiving, it's a sandwich, but it has everything from Thanksgiving. So it's like turkey, cranberry, stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, all on a sandwich. I know that sounds very American of us, but they're so good. I highly recommend if you've never had one. But the worst fart I've ever smelled in my life came out of that man after he ate a gobbler. And then he locked the windows and then turned the heat up.
Yep.
And somebody threw up. So
someone literally threw up in that car.
Yeah.
The driver.
So that's just, I'm glad we could recount that story, that tale. Well,
I'd say good times, but
not for all of us. Not for all of us.
Not for all of us.
Well, that was fun. We struggling through these improv games together.
We're going to edit that down so it'll make a little more sense.
Yeah, we should just speed up the whole thing. All right. I mean, I guess we've got to the point now where we can do a cheese pairing for.
Yeah, the poem and cheese pairing.
Yeah. Do you want to go first or shall I?
I'll go first.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. I went haiku with this one. Okay. Is this when we did it? I don't remember.
I don't remember, but.
Okay. Surprises of life, ravaged and rebuilt with joy. Hey, let's just laugh more. Yeah. The cheese that I picked is raclette. I feel like I've picked it before. It is a semi-hard alpine cheese. It's rich, it's nutty. It is known for, it's a party cheese. You are using a raclette set and melting that and having fun with your friends. You're gonna...
I love raclette.
Yeah.
We do that. Our mom got a raclette set for Christmas, and we just sat around the living room having raclette night and watching a movie, and it was literally the most fun.
It's so fun. And it's just like melted cheese over like pickles and olives and meats and potatoes.
And a little sausage.
Yeah, it's really...
And a nice piquino.
It's delightful to my peasant heart. And it's like a fun party cheese, but I would still do it alone. Just makes me think of being happy.
For sure. Yeah. For sure. Well,
Presley?
I'm going to start with my cheese pairing just because I picked mozzarella because it's my favorite. I feel like it's universally loved. I just love mozzarella sticks so much and just cheese in general. So I love mozzarella. Something about the texture. It's great. I wrote a limerick and it got kind of weird, so I'm sorry. Poem start.
Start.
There once was a podcast with sisters who talked a lot and sometimes got blisters. They laughed and they joked, drank many a Diet Coke. I hope neither are caught in a twister.
Delightful. I also have that hope.
Thanks, yeah. I'm not too worried about it where we live, but you never know. You never know.
With the craziness, who knows? You might be in Twister Alley. They happen around here sometimes. Okay. Well, we will wrap up the show for you. We like to do what we call grazie and goodbye, which is just having a moment of gratitude, which truly is the antidote to a lot of life's problems. I said today that I am thankful for my platonic polycule. If you are somebody who is up on terminology and very woke, that might make you mad. I don't know if I'm using it right. Other people have said it about women that they live with.
Yeah, it's fine.
I feel like I can just, that's what I'm going to call this. But yeah, living with Susan, Mama, Presley is okay. Kayla's great. But just like I don't know, just when you stop having to live in a societally accepted way where people think that you have to just get married and move in with somebody and have their children, like, you can live your life whatever way you want to. And when you really do take that agency, it's just so chill, man. It's so good.
For sure, bestie. For sure.
Yeah. Presley, what's yours?
Mine is, and I know I keep bringing it up, but mine is Kayla, for the sheer fact of helping us, get the podcast up and running again, besides the fact that she's the most wonderful person I've ever met in my life. But this would all be for naught, because Suzanne and I are bad at technology. So you're lucky that what we even created before exists, and it was definitely a trial by fire. I'm still a little confused.
I don't know how we did it, frankly.
I have no idea. I'm so bad at computer.
But it's great that, Kayla's here to make things way more seamless and easier for us. And the added effect of body doubling really,
for sure,
does help.
Yeah, I think that pairs nicely with yours as well, because it's so true. Just living just exactly how you want to live, man. It's crazy how it falls into line as well.
It does.
Yeah.
So that will take us out. We will tune in for our regular sorts of content very soon.
Yeah. Keep your, I was going to say butts open. That's not good.
Hey, keep that tick bite open and ready. All right. Listen, don't be gross, okay?
So horrible.
Right. Oh, that was the wrong button anyway. Okay. For realsies, goodbye.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
We love you. Be good.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Oh, you started recording?